Hey guys, it's Kay. If you're new here, hi, my name's Kay. We do true crime stories while doing our makeup. So today we're gonna be doing the disappearance of District Attorney Ray Gricar. And there are a lot of last names and names in this video, so if I pronounce them wrong, I do apologize. It's been a morning and a half already, so I am exhausted. If you can't tell, I am using my bed right now. I want to rearrange my room to kind of make a studio area for myself, but that's proven to take a lot of time so far, and I'm not exactly sure how I want to rearrange my room yet. So until I have a studio set up, we're gonna be using the bed. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into the disappearance of District Attorney Ray Gricar. So, Ray was last seen on the morning of April 15th, 2005 in Bellefonte. On that morning, he called his girlfriend, Patty Fornicola, around 11:30 a.m. to tell her that he had taken the day off work and was heading east on Route 192 towards Lewisburg. Can I just say, I love the feeling of like moisturizer, like the first time you put it on your face in the morning feels so good. By 11:30 that night, Patty would report him as missing as she hadn't heard from him and he never arrived back at home. The next day, his Mini Cooper was found in the parking lot of Sops Antiques Mall in Lewisburg. The car was locked and the keys were not located inside. The keys were actually never found. There were, however, cigarette ashes in the car. Ray didn't like cigarettes and would not have allowed anyone to smoke inside of his car though, so that was suspicious. His phone had been turned off but was also located in the car. There was a bottle of water with Ray's DNA as well in the car. For years, investigators would follow leads that led from one dead end to the next dead end to try to find Ray. But there was a lot of theories about what happened to him. Some think that he was a victim of foul play, and others think the disappearance was simply so that he could move on and start a new life elsewhere. Detective Buhner believed Ray was a victim of foul play. In a 2021 interview, he stated that a prison inmate had written him with information on the case. The inmate claimed that his cellmate may have been involved in Ray's disappearance. The inmate told Buhner that Ray had ran afoul of a person who was in the witness protection program. The person referenced was someone Ray had prosecuted and sent to prison. He believes that they did investigate the inmate's claims, but nothing came of it. But the case gets weirder when you look at the previous disappearance of Ray's brother, Roy. He disappeared under similar circumstances in May 1996 in Daytona, Ohio. Roy had told his wife that he was going to buy mulch and never returned home. His body was later pulled from the Great Miami River and his death was ruled a suicide. The police debated the same outcome for Ray's case, but there was no evidence to support this either. The detective also didn't believe the theory that Ray had disappeared to start a new life elsewhere. He noted that none of his belongings had been missing from his house either. However, the one thing that did go missing was his county-issued laptops and sunglasses that disappeared with him. The laptop case and charger were left behind though. Detectives thought the missing laptop could be a key piece to the puzzle. It was found in late July 2005 against a bridge support in the Susquehanna River, several hundred yards from where his car was found prior. The hard drive for the computer had been removed before it was thrown into the river, and the laptop had been in the river for some time. Ray's family would tell detectives that he didn't usually take his laptop on trips with him. About 6 months after Ray's disappearance, in October 2005, they found his laptop hard drive on the banks of the Susquehanna River. Though, because it was so badly damaged, they couldn't recover any data off of it. They did find searches on his home computer on how to wreck a hard drive and water damage to a notebook computer. So why did he take his computer with him? Perhaps it was because he was meeting someone. To make the case stranger, there was no activity on Ray's bank accounts either, or his credit cards, email, or cell phone since he disappeared. Ray was declared legally dead in July 2011, but a body was never recovered. However, the inmate mentioned earlier told the detective that his body had been disposed of on game land outside of Lewisburg. This case is still ongoing, so if you have any information or know anyone who may have any information related to this case, please contact the Pennsylvania Crime Stoppers. And that's gonna do it for the disappearance of Ray Gricar. I have a hair on my nose. It's driving me nuts. As mentioned, if you have any information, please reach out to the Crime Stoppers so that they can find him. If you guys have any cases that you would like to see, feel free to leave those down below in the comments. And otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Feel free to let me know down below if you like this video, and subscribe so that you don't miss future content.